Hello guys, in this video I will explain you how to solve this seemingly impossible algebra question with geometrical trick. If you try to solve this using algebra it is very hard, but if you think a little bit out of box then you will realize this is a very easy question using a simple geometric trick. Okay, let's start. One good observation is to notice that these right hand side are 3 square, 4 square and 5 square, and we know 3, 4, 5 in geometry represents a right angle triangle, but we don't know how to create that triangle. First consider any equation. Let us consider the first one. See, there is one cosine law in triangles. If we have any random triangle, so cosine law states that c square is equals to a square plus b square minus 2ab, and cosine of angle between a and b. So between a and b the angle is c, capital C. So this is the cosine law. Now let us try to apply this here. Okay, a square and b square we have it. Consider c as 3. Okay, now we need 2 and this term also. See, first of all we need a minus 2, but we have plus sign here. So if we add minus 2, we need to divide it by minus 2 also, right? And this minus 1 by 2 can be written as cos 120 degrees. So finally what we have obtained, we have modified this equation a square plus b square minus 2ab cos 120 degrees is equivalent to 3 square. Now in similar fashion we can rewrite or modify the remaining two equations also, like b square plus c square minus 2bc cos 120 degrees equals to 4 square, c square plus a square minus 2ca cos 120 degrees is equals to 5 square. Now we can make three triangles using these three equations. Let me show you. So according to the first equation, we need to make a triangle with sides a, b and 3. So how we can make it? Suppose this is 3 and we need angle 120 degrees between sides a and b. So this is 120 degrees, and consider this as a and this as b. Similarly, second equation. Now we need to make a triangle with sides b and c and the third side with 4 units, and angle between b and c this time will be 120 degrees. So we can make like this: b, consider this as c, and this is 4 and this is 120 degrees. Similarly with the third equation, in this case we need to construct a triangle with c and a as sides, unknown sides, and 5 as the known side, and angle between c and a this time will be 120 degrees. So we can assume this as a, this as c, and this as 5. Now let us try to combine these triangles to make one triangle. How can we make it? See, consider this as A, this as B, and this as C, because we have sides A, B and C common in these triangles. So if A, B and C are joined like this will be 3, this will be 4, and this will be 5. Now notice that 3 square plus 4 square is equivalent to 5 square. So using converse of Pythagoras theorem, we can claim that this is a right angle triangle. So now the question is, how do we determine the A plus B plus C whole square? See, one important observation is that sum of the areas of these three triangles is equivalent to the area of the right angle triangle, right? So let us apply this equation. Area of right triangle is equals to, so let me write them as A1 plus A2 plus A3, and we know that the area of right triangle is half base into height, so half times base times height equals to area of first triangle. Now note that using another formula for the area of triangle in terms of trigonometry, this is 120 degrees, this is also 120 degrees, and this is also 120 degrees. Area can be written as half AB sine theta, and theta is 120 degrees here. So let us apply this formula for all these smaller triangles. So half AB sine 120 degrees plus half BC sine 120 degrees plus half CA sine 120 degrees. The left hand side becomes 6 equals to, take half as common and sine 120 degrees also as common, AB plus BC plus CA implies that 6 is equals to half sine 120 degrees is what? Root 3 by 2. AB plus BC plus CA. So we have obtained one equation, AB plus BC plus CA is equals to 24 over root 3. Now this is one important equation which we really need to use to find out the A plus B plus C whole square. Now let us try to expand this. A plus B plus C whole square is equals to A square plus B square plus C square plus 2 AB plus BC plus CA. Now we have already obtained this part. Now we need this part. So how do we get this part? By adding all the given equations. By adding all the given equations, original equations, we can see that 2a square plus 2b square plus 2c square plus ab plus bc plus ca is equals to 3 square plus 4 square plus 5 square, implies that 2a square plus b square plus c square plus this value we have already obtained, which is plus 24 over root 3 equals to 9 plus 16 plus 25, implies that 2a square plus b square plus c square is equals to, this comes out to be 25 plus 25 is 50 minus 24 over root 3, implies that a square plus b square plus c square is equals to 25 minus 12 over root 3. So now we have a square plus b square also, and ab plus bc plus ca also. So substituting in this equation, we get 25 minus 12 under root 3 plus 2 times of 24 by root 3, because this is 24 by root 3. So 48 over root 3. If you simplify this, 25 plus 36 divided by root 3, rationalize this term. Okay, so root 3 times root 3 will become 3, and we can cancel out this with 12. Okay, so 12 root 3. So this is the final answer. A plus b plus c whole square is equals to 25 plus 12 root 3. That's it guys. I hope you like it.